Hi, I'm Ray Smith. This is chapter 11 in conjunction with the Real Jazz Pedagogy book, and this has a little bit to do with teaching ballad playing to the whole ensemble. Now we have other places where we're talking about teaching your ballad soloist. Chapter 22, I think there's some other videos about that. But I want to give you just some examples of working with the whole ensemble in a ballad setting. And I think we need to realize right away that in a ballad setting, we have to determine whether we're playing a straight eighth note ballad or a swung ballad. I mentioned this in a video for chapter 10 that we do have some ballads that are swung. Most ballads are probably straight. I'd say there's more ballads that are straight than swung. Swung example we gave last time was Georgia. Another one might be Unforgettable, or etc. Most of them, like if you take Misty or My One Only Love, or Polka Dots and Moonbeams, for example, these would be straight eighth note ballads. So we have to determine right away what is our rhythmic basis. Is it straight or is it swung? Once we know that, then that kind of helps to inform a little bit about how we'll handle some articulation, because if it's swung, we're going to do pretty much all the same things that we did in the swing style, just slower. That is, in the non-ballad swing, we'll just do the same things but slower. If it's straight, then we might have a few other options here. For example, if it's straight, I would probably, a lot of the note endings may be more symphonic, like the symphonic band, where we round the notes, where we have a chance to taper out on some things that we wouldn't do a lot of times in a medium or up-tempo swing chart. Let me illustrate, first of all, let me illustrate this concept, that I can mix the two, swing and straight. In a straight context, there's times when I need to swing. And in a swing context, there may be times when it's cool to straighten it out as a stylization thing. For example, if I'm playing Georgia and I'm doing the bridge, I'm tripletized here, I'm swinging. I might decide to straighten out that first set. 1. On the other hand, when I'm playing in a straight setting, it's very common that I will swing something. Well, let me start with this, that I need to swing doo-wahs, and this is actually in chapter 10, but I thought I would delay demonstrating it until this chapter. But when I'm playing in a swing, in a straight setting, if I have a doo-wah, it still needs to swing. Let me go back there. Here's an example. This is actually on page 66. We'll play it again. I'm going to swing that doo-wah. If I play it straight, check the difference. It just doesn't sing. Much better if I swing it. Here would be another example. So I'm playing straight, basically, obviously, and then when I do the doo-wah at the end, it's going to be swung. That's maybe enough on that. I did illustrate before playing straight and straightening out something in that chapter, but I want to go back to the ballad chapter now, chapter 11. Examples there. Here's that same, I'll do it once more in this context. Here's that same example where the intro is swinging. The ballad is basically swing, but it feels like it should straighten. 1. swings from there. Here's another thing, a little Glenn Miller interlude, where we need to play, the tune's basically swinging, but we need to play straight for part of this interlude, and then we swing right at the end to set back up coming into the head. So I'm just playing it straight, and then I mix the swing in with it. I think I've got another example of that here. Yeah, this is on page 72. This is the bridge to Skylark, which is basically a straight eighth note ballad. This is a doo-wah though, so I've got to swing this one. There's another doo-wah, so that's going to swing. Then I'm back to straight. But then this swings. Back to straight. So I think maybe we've illustrated that enough. Just to illustrate that double time in ballads, because it's not uncommon to be playing the half time and then have a double time figure. At the half time we may be straight. At the double time it probably swings. So even though I'm playing straight eighth notes, I'm going to swing at the double time. You get the idea. So we're in and out. Hence the reason I think it's so important to have swing as our basis. I think most of the other things you'll get in the ensemble rehearsals that are posted or that will yet be posted. I have a lot more video that I need to edit. Me out in the public schools working with the bands and dealing with these kind of issues, and I'll gradually be putting that on. So subscribe to the channel so that you'll know when the more videos come. I'll be trying to do that across the fall semester here. Really nice to be with you. Thanks for watching.